we know the class. Mama,
Keep it 93.9.
blessings follow me out. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Olúwa, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Olúwa. My bololo don dey scatter, ololo biggest wonder.
Come with me. Are you ready?
You never knew before. Now I before E except after C. And what 2 + 2 makes 4. Now I'm gonna teach you all about it. Sit yourself down and take a seat. All I gotta do is repeat after me. A, B, C. Easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as do, re, mi. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Baby, you and me, girl. Easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as do, re, mi. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Baby, you and me, girl. Come on, let me just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to sing it out. Come on, let me show you what it's all about. Reading, writing, arithmetic are the branches of a learning tree. And without the roots of love every day, girl, your education ain't complete. Teacher's gonna show you how to get an A. Spell me, you, at the 2. Listen to me, baby, that's all that I do. Shake it, baby. 1, 2, 3, baby. Shake it, baby. 1, 2, 3, baby. ABC, baby. Keep listening to Smart Brains on Solution 93.9 FM. Smart Brains.
We are the chosen generation. Àwa làwòrán rere. Give us sound education so we can stand for our rights. Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá. A ó ṣòtò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ ayé wa. A ó ṣòtò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ ayé wa.
They are the leaders of tomorrow. Àní ẹja kọ́mọ. They are the chosen generation. Ẹ̀kọ́ wọn lọ́nà òtítọ́ yìí o. Only little ones can make this nation so upright. Only them can take us to the promised land. Oh yes. Ẹ̀kọ́ wọn lọ́nà òtítọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìwúrí tó ń tọ̀ yáyá. Ká bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àlàáfíà. Torí wọn ò ṣe bẹ́bẹ́ o. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wọn àní wọn ò ṣe bẹ́bẹ́. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wọn. Ó yá.
Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá. A ó ṣètò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ ayé wa. A ó ṣètò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ ayé wa.
My children, let's sing it one more time.
Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì
Hi, good morning, smart brains. How are we doing this Saturday? We're still in the morning, yes. It's this Saturday morning. How are you doing? How have you been? How's the weekend? I was holidays ending today. Yes, you're resuming school on Monday. So all your play, everything has stopped. It's stopping today. So school starts, work starts on Monday. So you're okay. So first off, before I go into what we're going to be doing today, let me say you're welcome to Smart Brains with Aunty Ife on Solutions 93.9 FM. So whether you're still enjoying your holiday or you're already getting your school bags packed, well, today's show is packed with so much fun, and always, you know that we always learn new things, and it's always fun learning on Smart Brains with Auntie Ife. So if you're just joining, if you're just listening, go ahead, call your friends, call your siblings, your sister, your brothers, that Smart Brains with Auntie Ife is live on Solutions FM, and they can go ahead, turn on their radio set and join right now. My name is Ifeoluwa Akinola, and you know me as Auntie Ife. You can join me on Facebook at Solutions 939 FM. Yes. So where you can see me, if you want to see my beautiful face, yes. So you can see me on Facebook. I hope you're all doing good this beautiful morning. So last week, what did we do? We did plant of the week. Yes, we did plant of the week last week. What else did we do last week? Who can remind me? What did we do last week? I think we did a whole lot of things. Plant of the week last week was the debut of plant of the week. So we'll pick it like that. Sometimes on the show, we do a plant of the week. What was the plant we even did last week? I'm not going to say it so that if you remember, you can remind me. We traveled. I think we did last week. Yes, we traveled that last week. We're traveling again this week. We're doing a whole lot of things. The games we have on this week today, we are having the tongue twister again. Yes, we are having your spelling. Your spelling. And then what else? We can do a bit of idioms. Yes, this week, today. So there's a whole lot of beautiful things planned. So we're practically touring the whole of Nigeria, at least Africa. So we're picking each city one after the other. And today, who can guess where we are going? Who can guess? You can guess, yes. Who can guess? If you got it right, just pick one answer in your mind. Keep it in your mind. Then when it's time and I say it, you now tell me if you got it right or if you got it wrong. Don't lie. I won't trust you. So yes, that is all we're going to be doing today. We are going to be doing our word of the week. What else? We're going to be doing our word of the week. Remember we did a story corner, then our word of the week. You remember, like, I think that was 2 weeks ago, we did Moremi. Somebody was not around. We did Moremi. We did Moremi of Ile-Ife. So today we are talking about another brave heroine, another brave woman from Abeokuta. So that is who we are talking about in our story corner today. And then we are having our word of the week. This week we are also having our healthy habits. Yes, we're doing that today. So when you call this time, the phone lines are going to be open. Of course, the phone lines are going to be open. So when you call, you tell me about your holidays. How has it been? Are you excited to go back to school? What are you excited? What are you happy about that you're going back to school? Is it because you not do as much work as you're doing at home now when you're in school? Mommy and daddy will do all the work at home before you get back from school. Or what did you enjoy most about the holiday? All of these things, when you call in, you're going to be telling me all of that. And also, one thing, this term, when you resume in school, what is that one thing you want to achieve in school this term? Is it that you want to read your books more, and maybe your position, is you want to up your yes, say your position, yes, in school. Do you see the positions now? Yes. So if you want to up your positions in school, just tell me one thing that you want to achieve this term in school. Okay, so maybe you want to read better or make new friends, yes. Or maybe last time you didn't come first in class, and this time you made up my mind. I have to come first in class this term. So all of these things, there's no small goal. Every of our goals matter. So all I just need you to do is tell me what you want to do this term. All right. So when you call me, those are all of these things we will be discussing. All right. So I'm going to go on a short break now. As usual, we're starting with our story corner. Okay. So we'll start with our story corner. Our word of this week for today is in the story we are going to be listening to today. So listen attentively. I'll ask you if you can guess it right. It will be nice. Okay, so we're going to go on a short break. When we get back, we will be going straight into our story corner and talking about the brave heroine, the brave woman of Abeokuta. All right, you're welcome back from that short break. Yes. So, like I said earlier, the story we are going to be doing today, yes, we're going to be talking about a real life heroine, just like when we spoke about Moremi of Ile-Ife. And today we're going to be talking about a brave woman from Abeokuta. And just like Moremi, this is a woman who also is another strong one who changed history. So if you're talking about the first woman who rode a car, who drove a car, yes, this is the woman we are talking about. And I said earlier that our word of the week is inside the story. Yes, it's a big word, but listen very carefully. If you listen very carefully, you get it. You catch it. Okay? So let's see who is going to catch it. So remember, the phone lines will be open 0912 222 2939, 0912 222 2939, and 09044 222 939. When the phone lines are open, I'll let you know. Okay, so are you ready for the story?
It's story time. Story. It's story time. Story. It's story time on Smart Brains. Let's hear some stories on Smart Brains.
So are you ready? Are you ready? All right.
In colonial Nigeria, when women were expected to endure in silence, one woman chose to stand. Her name was Fumilayo Ransom Kuti. History would call her the Lioness of Lisabi. In 1936, the streets of Abeokuta witnessed something shocking. A woman driving a car, confident, unafraid, unapologetic. It was more than surprise. It was a warning that the old rules were already breaking. But beneath the spectacle was suffering. Market women were crushed by unfair taxes, girls taxed younger than boys, goods seized, mothers humiliated. Fumilayo listened, she watched, until silence became impossible. One day, a young girl, barely 15, could not pay. Her mother pleaded. The crowd stood helpless. In that moment, Fumilayo understood. This was no longer about tax. It was about justice. Warnings followed. She was told to stop, to stay quiet, to remember her place. But lions do not retreat when warned. She organized women, market traders and elites, Christians and Muslims, educated and uneducated. Together they formed the Abeokuta Women's Union, 20,000 strong.
Together,
she taught them to read, to understand tax papers, to know their rights, because knowledge is the beginning of resistance. Men laughed. Officials mocked them. They asked, what can women do? History prepared its answer. In 1943, the women surrounded the palace and wept, not quietly, but openly, for days. In Yoruba tradition, this was not weakness, it was judgment, and power began to tremble. By 1948, tears became footsteps. 10,000 women marched, singing, chanting, standing firm. They faced threats, arrests, tear gas, but they did not scatter, because courage grows when it is shared. On January 3rd, 1949, the unthinkable happened. The Alake of Abeokuta abdicated. Women's taxes were suspended. Women gained representation. A king stepped down, not by violence, but by persistence. Fumilayo's fight continued across the world, speaking for African women, teaching literacy, building movements beyond Abeokuta. But resistance has a cost. In 1977, during a military raid, she was thrown from a window. She never fully recovered. She died in 1978. Some called her only a mother. History knows better. She was a teacher, a reformer, a warrior. Fumilayo Ransom Kuti, the woman who stood when silence was safer, the woman who led thousands without weapons, the lioness of Lisabi, and even today, her roar still echoes.
All right, that was the story of Fumilayo Ransom Kuti, the lioness of is Lisabi. Said Lisabi, lioness of Lisabi. Yes. So, how many of us listened to this story? How many of us heard our word of the week? How many of us heard our word of the week? And how many of us, what lesson did we learn from that story? Okay, 0912 222 2939 09044 222 939. So I'm going to tell you, let me start from me. I'm going to tell you what I learned from it. What I learned is that you stand up for what is right. It might not be something that is comfortable. Sometimes it is not easy. Sometimes it is not easy. But you have to stand up for what is right. Just like there's this adage or proverb that says, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. Always stand up for what is right. Hello? If you're going to call, turn down the volume of your radio set. And I've said it plenty of times. Turn down the volume of your radio set if you're going to call. If you help me to hear you, okay?
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay, so Sharon, the story, what are the lessons that you learned?
I learned that we should be confident, and I learned that it's not good to be underestimated.
It's not good to be underestimated. You don't, by who? By people. Don't underestimate yourself. Sharon.
Ma'am, from people.
Okay.
Men.
Yes, you don't underestimate yourself. People, I feel like people, regardless, people might underestimate you, but the important thing is you knowing who you are and not underestimating yourself. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So, Sharon, you're resuming school on Monday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so tell me, how's the holidays been?
It's fine, ma'am.
You're sure? Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so are you excited to resume school?
Yes, ma'am.
You are?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, so what are you excited about?
Making friends.
Oh, are you going to be making new friends? Are you?
Ma'am, reading more.
Okay. Yes, reading more. That's important.
Yeah.
So, is there a new goal that you intend to resuming school now? Is there a new goal?
Yes, ma'am.
So, what is it?
I intend to pass my birthday.
You intend to start what?
My birthday.
Oh, Becky, that's Becky sounds like common entrance. It's just 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's beautiful. So it means you actually have to read more this time around.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm excited for you. And well, is it safe to say that we're going through all of it together? I might not be there reading with you. I wish I could, but I cannot be there reading with you. But you know that Auntie Fair is always there, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, what are we doing? I said we're doing tongue twister. You want to do the tongue twister game?
Okay, ma.
Which one did you do last week? We did red lorry, yellow lorry.
Yes, ma.
Okay, so this week, which one should we do this week? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, let's do. Are you ready?
Yes, ma.
The sun shall soon shine. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma.
The sun shall soon shine.
Okay, ma.
So let's hear it 7 times.
The sun shall soon shine. The sun shall soon shine. The sun shall soon shine. The sun shall soon The sun shall soon shine. 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 The sun shall soon.
That's not Sharon's voice again. Oh. That's not Sharon's voice again. Oh. Okay. The sun shall soon shine. Means I don't think I can say it 6 times, but no. I'm not going to cast myself like that. I can say it too. Alright, thank you so much, Sharon, for calling. Maybe when the idioms, I can't find them yet. But when I do, if it's okay, if you can call back later, I'd appreciate that. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, thank you so much for calling, Sharon.
Okay.
Alright, thank you so much for calling, Sharon. Yes, like she said, do not underestimate yourself. Do not underestimate yourself. It's important. People might underestimate you, and that's because you do not know what people are capable of doing. But when it comes to you, knowing who you are, knowing that, yes, this is me, this is what I can do, do not underestimate yourself. And just like I said earlier, stand up for what is right. It is important you stand up for what is right, just like Funmilayo did. Imagine if she didn't listen to all those women and decide to fight for them. I feel like even till now, a lot of women are going to suffer. A lot of us are going to still be suffering in the world. So using your voice, that is another lesson. Using your voice, silence cannot solve anything. So using your voice and then standing up for what is right is important. Then I've always said it, working together, great things. If you want change to happen, people have to work together. Be it in your class, if there's something for you to do, whether there's a teamwork for you to do in the class, maybe your teacher gave you a teamwork to do and paired you with every other person in the class. The only way you can do it properly is when all of you in that group, you come together as a team and you work together as a team. You work together as a team, not you as a person saying, no, I'm not going to call, I'm not doing this like this. So another person say, no, I'm not doing it like this. Another person say, no, no now, but this is the way we are supposed to do it. Another person say, no now. And everybody is scattered. There's no way you can make what your teacher gave you to work because you're not working as a team. And then you realize that the other people in your class that worked as a team, you see that the assignment that was given to them turns out to be good, turns out to be better because they worked together. So working as a team is important. Then you have to be brave. You have to be brave. The courage, you have to be courageous. I say that's doing the right thing even when you're scared. Being brave is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes I feel that way too when I want to say something, but I'm a bit scared. But I know that if I don't, then that thing would continue to repeat itself, and I don't like it. So what do I have to do? I have to be brave. I have to be brave to summon the courage to be able to talk and stand up for myself. And that is important. Okay? That is important. If you know that you are not being treated right, if you know that there's something, even if you feel like there's something wrong, even speak up for yourself. Okay, be brave. Summon the courage to speak up for yourself. It is important. All right, and then another lesson is, see, I'm the one that is telling all of the lessons that we learned now. Number to call is 0912-222-2939. Hello.
Hello.
Good
Hello,
morning.
good morning.
What is your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Ademinde. I'm calling from Mommy.
Ademide
Yes, ma.
from Omi. How old are you, Ademide?
Ma?
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
12 years old. Okay. Is this your first time calling?
No, ma.
No.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, you're welcome to Smart Brains. So, Ademide, did you listen to this story?
Yes, ma.
All right. So, what did you learn?
I learned that we should cooperate with one another.
Cooperate. Okay. Any other thing? Any other lesson?
Ma?
Any other lesson? What other lesson did you learn?
And we should be courageous.
And we should be courageous. So, just like I said, be courageous and then teamwork. So, Ademide, are you resuming school on Monday? Or your own school is still in front?
Ma?
Are you resuming school on Monday?
Yes, ma.
Okay. So, tell me, how has your holidays been?
Ma?
How was your holiday? How was your holiday been?
It was fine, ma.
All of you are saying fine, fine, fine. You would not want to gist me, have you? Eh?
No, ma.
No. Okay. So, are you excited to go back to school?
Yes, ma.
What are you excited about? What are you happy about?
To meet my friends and to read my book.
You would have said that to read your book.
To
Eh?
get more knowledge.
To gain more knowledge. You were talking that say that's so you people like book rich. Eh? That's how much you people like your books, Abby. So to read your books so this holiday you've not been reading, Abby, at the end of the day.
Yes, ma.
You've not been reading.
I've been reading, ma.
You've been reading.
Yes, ma.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma.
Okay. So you're excited about school. Wait, don't you? Wait, okay, you meet your friends from school. Oh, that's nice. So Ademide, are you ready for our tongue twister game?
Yes, ma.
All right. So the word is the sun shall soon shine. Okay.
Ma.
The sun shall soon shine.
The sun shall soon shine.
Yeah.
The sun shall
Wait. So you say it 6 times.
Okay, ma.
Let's go.
The sun shall soon shine. 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 The sun shall soon shine.
I didn't even clap for yourself. Okay. I didn't even do you have because you're the first person to get all of that in a row. So do you have a song request?
Ma?
Do you have a song request? Do you have a song that I should play for you?
No, ma.
No. Okay. Do you want a shout out to your friends?
Ma?
A shout out to your friends or anybody?
I don't know what you're saying, ma.
I say a shout out to your friends or anybody. Is there anybody you want to greet?
No, ma.
No. All right. Thank you so much for calling, Ademide. I'll see you next week. Okay.
Bye, ma.
Bye bye. Thank you so much for calling. You people, you people like Bukabi. Is that what you people are telling me? Okay. All right. No problem. All right. So let's go straight to our word of the week. I feel like if you knew it, you would have told me. So I'm not going to say anything. So our word for this week is abdicate. 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 Yeah, oh, I forgot. We're supposed to do, yes, don't worry. So if you are going to call, we need to do spellings. Okay, I'm going to ask you some words to spell. Abdicate. That's abdicate. Now, what does abdicate means? Abdicate means to give up a position of power or responsibility. To give up a position of power or responsibility. Look at the story of Ransom Kuti. So let me just make it easy. So it simply means that to step down from a position or to stop being in charge. To step down or to stop being in charge. So just like our story, the Funmilayo Ransom Kuti story, you see that when the women went to the palace and they decided to go to the front of the palace and say fight, and they were there and they were chanting songs and everything, the king had to step down. The king had to abdicate the throne. So that is what the king did there. The king abdicated the throne. What it meant that the king stepped down from the throne. The king gave up his position of power. And when somebody does that, it means that somebody else has to be nominated to be in that position again. So that is what abdicate means. It means that to give up a position of power or responsibility. So to step down or to stop being in charge. And that is what the king, that is called the Alake of Abeokuta, that is what he did. He abdicated the throne, meaning that he stopped being king. He stopped being king. So let's say, for example, your class captain in class or your class prefect says that I don't want to be the class prefect again. I don't want to be the class prefect again. So what she is saying is that she's abdicating her role. She's stepping down from being the class prefect. So it means that he or she, they are abdicating their role as the class prefect. It's just like, look at your team now. You're playing ball. You're playing football. Your football team. Then your team captain says that someone else should lead the team now. Says that, okay, oh, I don't want to be the football. Or let's say you, as the football team captain, says, okay, oh, I don't want to be the team captain anymore. Somebody else should lead the team now. It means that you, as the cast kid, not allowed to watch because you had one holding the remote. When you wanted to watch, what's this one again? Jimmy Neutron. You say no, you cannot watch because you had one holding the remote. And then all of a sudden you say, okay, I no longer want to be in charge of the TV remote again. So it means that you're abdicating your power as TV remote holder. So it means that you're abdicating your power as a TV remote holder. So you're saying, I'm stepping down from this role of holding the remotes, TV remotes. So you hand it over to probably one of your siblings and say, okay, you can start holding on to it now. So that is what abdicate means. That is what abdicate means. So there are other words that mean something similar to abdicate. So let's say resign. So it's like resign is stepping down from a job. So many people use it in offices, yes, offices and more corporate settings. So that is what step down, to stop being in charge. When you give up something, you stop being in that position. When you quit to leave a role, but we don't quit here. We are strong people. But at the same time, if something is too difficult, you speak up. You speak up so that if you tell mommy and daddy when you are having a difficult time with something, you tell mommy and daddy, or you tell your sister, or you tell your brother, so we can talk about it. Okay? Even if it's something difficult and you feel like You cannot tell. You go ahead. When next we're on smart break, go ahead. You talk to me about it, okay? And we see how we can walk through it. All right. So abdicate is a big and powerful word, and so knowing how you use them, how you use it, is important. All right. Knowing how you use it is important. So this time around, if you're going to be calling, you're going to use abdicate in your own sentence. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just try your best. You're going to be using abdicate in your own sentence. You know, we've been doing all this one since how many for a while now, and we've not been doing that. So I think that's what we'll be doing now. When I give us a word for the week, you're going to be using it in your own sentence. So you show me that you understand and you get it properly. Okay? So if you're calling now, that is what you're showing me. You are using it in your own sentence. 0912 222 2939 and 09044 222 939. Hello.
Hello, ma.
Hi, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Damfure. I'm calling from Ibadan.
Your name is what?
Damifure.
Damifunre. That's a beautiful name. How old are you, Damifunre?
I'm 12 years now.
You're 12 years old. Okay, so Damifunre, did you listen to this story?
No, ma.
No. Okay. But you heard our word for the week, did you?
Yes, ma.
So what is our word for the week?
Our word for the week is abdicate.
Abdicate. Okay, so spell it.
ABDICATE. Abdicate.
Nice. So use the word abdicate in a sentence, your own sentence.
Sharon abdicated me from the class captain position.
Sharon did what?
Abdicated me from the class captain position.
Sharon abdicated you
Yes.
from the class captain position.
Yes.
Okay, you did a very good job. You did a very good job. I'm trying to see. Sharon abdicated you from the class captain position. Okay, so it's more like Sharon made you step down from the class captain. Clap for yourself, I'm free. Nice job. Okay, so let's do another one. I'm going to give you another word, so you're going to spell it for me. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So spell fluorescent.
Ma.
Spell fluorescent.
FLOURISENT.
Try again.
FLOURICENT.
Okay, so you missed how many words? There's no I. You didn't add S. So, okay, so let's spell shrew.
Ma.
Shrew.
Shrew.
Shrew. Shrew.
Shrew.
Shrew. Yes.
SHREW.
Wow, clap for yourself now. That's nice. Looking at the fact that I don't think you've called when we did that word. So that's beautiful. So for fluorescent is FLOURESCENT. Fluorescent. FLOURESCEENT. That's fluorescent. Okay? Alright. Do you want a tongue twister?
Yes. No, ma.
No! You don't want a tongue twister. You don't want. Alright. So Damifure, you're resuming school on Monday. Yes? Note for you, no, I cannot do that. Write your note by yourself.
Yes, ma.
So how do you intend to walk through that now? There's nothing you can do about it really. You still have to write the notes. Sorry, Dami, eh?
Yes, ma.
So did you enjoy your holidays?
Yes, no, ma.
You did not enjoy your holiday too?
Yes, ma.
What? Tell me what happened. What's been happening?
It's too short.
It's the holiday is too short. I don't want to go back to school. It's too short. Don't worry. I'll tell them to extend the holiday. Okay? Don't worry. I'll tell them to extend. Because of that, we're extending the holidays. Or the rest, others can go to school, but because of that, Free can stay at home and just enjoy the holidays. Free does not want to write notes. So enjoy the holidays. But I hope that when you get back to school, you can actually really enjoy school this time.
Yes, ma. Thank you, ma.
Have a beautiful day, Free.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma.
Bye.
Bye, ma.
So Free, thank you so much for being sincere and honest about that, because that's the truth. When kids don't want the holidays to end. If I was I remember when I was in school too, as much as I didn't want the holidays to end, but at the same time I wanted to go back to school because I wanted to see my friends. I knew that if I was at home, I don't get to see much of my friends, yes, and at the same time I don't get to play as much as I would have loved to. And going back to school, I'll see my friends and I'll play at the same time and all of that. But it still does not. That's true. Notes. I can imagine your pain. Ain't damn free. So don't worry. I'll tell them they should extend the holidays. So that only for damn free. Everybody else can go to school. Only for damn free. We are not. Only. So the rest of you can just go to school. Okay. Alright, so because of our time, let us quickly travel. Have you packed your bags? Have you taken your passport? So we are going to Abeokuta, the ancient city of Abeokuta, where Funmilayo Ransom Kuti is from. That is where Funmilayo Ransom. So let us do this. Let us travel together. So imagine climbing a giant rock and you are looking down from that rock, where you've climbed to the top of that rock, and you're looking down from that rock. It can be scary. Trust me, it can be scary. But when you look down, you're seeing a very beautiful city. You're seeing everywhere. You're seeing houses. You're seeing different places. Just looking down from that city, from that rock, you're looking down and you're seeing a very beautiful, amazing city, and you're hearing stories of brave people that came out of that place. So now let us learn what are the fun facts about Abeokuta. The name has a secret. Abeokuta literally means under the rock. Abeokuta, under the rock. So people actually lived under the rock. If you go to Olumo Rock, you see these people that take you around and tell you the story about Olumo Rock. Don't worry, on another episode of Smart Brains, we'll travel to Olumo Rock. Okay, so but today we're talking generally about Abeokuta. People lived under the rock. Under the rock. Abeokuta means under the rock, and people actually live there. Another fun fact about Abeokuta is that is where the famous Olumo Rock is. So you can't go to Abeokuta without hearing about Olumo Rock. Everyone is talking about Olumo Rock. That is where the famous Olumo Rock is. So it's a huge rock that people used as a hiding place during wars. So when there was a time when there was there were wars were happening, people were fighting up and down. So that was the place. Olumo Rock was the place where the people used to hide. They climbed it, hid inside the rock, and then watched out for danger so that they don't get killed or they don't get attacked. So that is one thing about the famous Olumo Rock. So it is a safe place during war. So during the Egba War, I'm talking about Abeokuta. Abeokuta used to be Egba. Yes. So during the Egba War, the Egba people used Olumo Rock to stay safe. So when enemies came, when people came and they were trying to attack them, they ran to that rock for protection. They ran to that rock for protection. So Abeokuta is a safe place during war. Abeokuta is the home of a hero. Abeokuta is the hometown of Olufunmilayo Ransom Kuti. That is her hometown. That is where she was born. That is where she was born. Okay? And Abeokuta is a city of culture. Abeokuta is full of, you see traditional clothes, you see people, you see drummings, festival. When you go to Abeokuta, those are the things that you will see, and lots of yummy Nigerian food too. For those of you that like food, yummy Nigerian food. So Abeokuta is a city of culture. Abeokuta is also where the Ogun River is. Abeokuta is very close to Ogun River. People fish there, and they said the water is very beautiful. So that is where the Ogun River is. Okay, so I'll say it again. Abeokuta, the name literally means under the rock, and people actually live there. 2, it is that is where we have the famous Olumo Rock. That's where we have the famous Olumo Rock. 3 is a safe place. It was a safe place during the war, and it is the home of Olufunmilayo Ransom Kuti. It's the home of a hero, Olufunmilayo Ransom Kuti. That is where she was born. Number 5 is it is a city of culture. It is a city of culture. Number 6, it is where you find the Ogun River. It's very close to the Ogun River. So what did we do? We visited today. We visited Abeokuta. We traveled. We learned a little bit about Olumo Rock, even though we're going to be talking about it properly in another show. Yes, and then we met the hometown of Olufunmilayo Ransom Kuti. You see how everything connects. From our story corner where we learned about why? Because we learned about it on Smart Brains, and then you can go ahead and also tell mommy or daddy that okay, maybe they could get you a book or something about a book, that talks about Abeokuta, or you could have them tell you a story about it, and that way you learn about it. Okay, so time is not on our side. In fact, our time is gone. So I would have said I should pick more calls, but we cannot do that anymore. So this is where we are ending it on. I said we were going to do our LD habit, but we cannot do that today. We'll do it next week. And the LD habit I'm going to be talking about is our air. The air on our head. That is what we're going to be. The LD habit we're going to be talking about next week. We've spoken about our ant. We've spoken about our eyes. Yes. We've also, what else have we, LD habit have we done? What else the LD habit have we done? Yes, our teeth, dental care. So next week we're going to be doing our hair, the hair on our head, how to take care of them. I hope you've been taking care of your ant, you take care of your teeth, and you've been taking care of your eyes. Okay, so we'll be talking about the hair next week. All right, so this is where we'll wrap up on the show today. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Don't worry, tell your friends they can come again next week. If they missed the show this week, tell them to come next week, same time, same station on Solutions 93.9 FM Ibadan. So as you're resuming school next week, don't forget, give your best in everything that you do. Okay, ask questions. Our kindness challenge for last week, take it to school this week, next week. Take it to school next week. I hope you've not forgotten. So you take it to school next week, okay? So ask questions when you don't understand. Ask question, practice. When there's something that feels like it's hard, practice. Practice makes perfect. So practice and don't give up on yourself. Don't underestimate yourself. Just like Sharon said, don't underestimate yourself and do not give up on yourself. Okay? So do not give up on yourself. Keep learning, keep growing. Next week, you're going to remind me everything that we learned today. All right. Every small step that you take is helping you to grow into the beautiful and amazing child that you are. All right. So we'll see you next week. Same time, same station. My regards to mommy and daddy. Okay. I love you. Have a beautiful and awesome day. Happy resumption. Happy resumption. Damn free. Happy resumption. I know you're not happy to go to school, but happy resumption. Okay. Bye.